I'm at work at the time when I get the phone call from my wife, and just so hysterical, I thought something was wrong with her, knowing she was pregnant.
During my 20-week ultrasound when I was pregnant, we were at our local hospital. They were pretty sure that the baby was going to have cleft lip and palate. So that was on a Friday, and by Tuesday we were here at the Children's Hospital having another ultrasound done where the cleft lip was confirmed and they were 99% sure that he had cleft palate.
At the time, I really wasn't sure what cleft lip and palate was. One part of his nose was sunk in. The doctors there weren't really sure they wanted to deliver in Waverly, so they recommended us to come down here.
He was born from a C-section, so they whisked him right away to the NICU unit to make sure his breathing and everything was going to be okay. That July, he underwent his first surgery where they cut the muscle at the top of his lip and straightened it out and reconstructed his nostril. He did great. He was a very happy 5-month-old baby. Right after he turned 1, they reconstructed his palate using everything that was already in his mouth. They closed the gap. It went from his front jawline straight back, and it was a little wider than a pencil. Hunter has been visiting Cleft Clinic once or twice a year, depending on his growing and what's going on. We met with the orthodontics at Cleft Clinic, and they were excited because he had his back molars come through, so it was time to start the next step in jaw reconstruction. So that summer they put in a palate expander, and then that fall, it was in October,
They did a bone graft. They took the top piece of the wing of his hip, which has no muscle or anything on it. They took a piece of that about the size of a 50-cent piece, put it up into his lip, and bone grafted it in there so the teeth would grow. Now his teeth are coming through, and now we get to start the braces.
different times while we've been at our Cleft Clinic appointments, there have been different students with their research studies. Most of them have taken the DNA of the 3 of us so that it can be compared to other families across the country for the study of cleft. I kind of encourage him to do that so they can learn from him to help the other children in the future. I think with him having cleft, it's made him who he is. He's very compassionate, he's very caring.
To my doctors and nurses, I would say thank you for getting me where I am now and everything that you've done. This hospital means everything to me. Is probably the second thing after my mom and dad and my family, because they did everything for me.